everybody, welcome back. So today we're gonna do some riffs. I'm not very good at riffs yet. I am a seasonal character now. This is season 21. I am going to show you my trials and errors as a new player. I am also going to show you a Nephilim rift, and then I'm also going to show you the rifts that you need the keystones for. So I have done a lot of research, and I think that these are the moves that I like the best. You really have to pick which ones you like the best. They're not going to always be 100% compatible to, your armor or everything like that, but whatever you feel comfortable with, I feel like you should really go with. It's very trial and error. It's very pretty much molded around you. So if you go online and you look at a bunch of things, you watch YouTube videos and everything, this is from the beginner side of it. And this is what I would suggest to you, is just go with what feels right. And then you can learn along the way. And then you'll have more fun that way as well. So let me just really quick show you my armor. So right now I have some of the suggested armors that they did suggest for my barbarian to have. I also have them all decked out in gems. I did change some of them so that they would be aesthetically pleasing. I chose pink. I like the hood. I don't like, see how right here it's like a goat's head? I don't like that, personally, for aesthetic reasons, but the helmet's pretty good. I have a few parts of sets which are gonna give boosts to each other, and then I have some legendaries, and then I just have this one rare shoulder pad because I am holding out for a better shoulder pad, but as of right now this is the best one that I have. This is gonna be my second day in my season, so let's show you second day beginner riffs. So we're gonna not do the greater one yet, even though, let's see, I do have the keys, which are right here. So when you go into your inventory, you click on your anvil, and then it'll tell you all of the materials that you have, and under that it'll show you the keystones, which are for the greater rifts. Right now, personally, I am comfortable with Torment 1. I can push myself a little bit higher. Torment 2, it takes much longer, and in my opinion it's not worth it. You should be able to smoothly as possible go through the rifts to get your rewards. And then 2, I noticed that the bounties that you do actually have 2 chests at the end and not just one, which is awesome. So rifts, in my opinion, are definitely worth it, but bounties, for me personally, I have to do the bounties to get certain armors that I need to find for me specifically. So let's click on Nephilim and accept. And you're going to click on the circle. You're going to go into the circle. It's going to ask you if you're ready. You better be. It's okay if you're not, but it would help. Okay. So I have a nice spin move that I just equip myself with. So every time I kill somebody, it's going to make this thing go up right now. So I have 4% so far. And you're always going to want to click on the reflection pools. And then there's also towers that you're going to want to press on as well. That will allow you to have perks. So I really like my spin move. I do the other move to get my spin move up so that I can get Fury. Okay, so these guys right here are worth your time to take a little moment and to actually kill them thoroughly. When you kill them 100%, they're going to give you little orbs that have skulls in them. These skulls are going to up the percentage much quicker. Okay, so he's stunned. I also like this avalanche move. It helps freeze them in place for me. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. These little skulls. And these skulls, I'm not sure the percentage that it boosts it, but it gives it a nice little boost. And these guys with chains also give you nice boosts. Now, some people do say don't spend your time on little guys and look for bigger bosses like this. I find I like equal amounts of both. Find big bosses and little guys just to kill. Because sometimes you don't want to spend, a minute or two killing the same things over and over again. You want to make this game fun and enjoyable for you. Okay. Okay. Now I make sure that I pick up all of my health. I make sure everything is pretty much cleared out. Everything is picked up. See, I have a belt over here. Pick that health up. Even though I don't need it, I still pick it up anyways. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna kill some of the little guys with my avalanche. And this spin move is absolutely incredible. I highly suggest that you put on your spin move. I think it's called Whirlwind. Okay. And you're really gonna wanna go through all of your skills that you can possibly acquire to see which ones you can really use to your advantage. I did get some suggestions of other ones, and I couldn't make it work for me. So as of right now, I'm on these ones. And I'm not moving super quickly through the rift. I'm at 22. But I think I'm working at a moderately well pace. This spin move also gives you fury whilst you're hitting people. So as long as you're hitting your enemies, your spin move doesn't go away. Unless they freeze you. Which is always fun. Okay. And I'm frozen yet again. That's fine. Okay, we got some big guys right here. And I believe it's depending on their health, how much percentage they give you out of it. Yes. So as you can see, those guys right there gave me, I see Dragon's Breath, I see the skulls, I see a staff maybe. And even if you can't use these specific items, like, you know, the staff or whatever, you can break them down for parts to make yourself better parts. Perfect. This section right here is a very good section for me. So I'm going to make sure that I at least grab those. I'm going to grab that. Avalanche are gone. For some reason, I just like to follow through with whatever I'm doing. Strategy-wise, may not be the best. But as of my first season right now, I like it. Oh, there's an emerald right there. Just gonna stop chasing that one. Okay, we're gonna go back over here. You really want to make sure that you pick up everything so that you can really get the best gems and items to help you level up in seasons. That's gonna freeze them. I'm gonna slash them. I'm gonna get this guy because he looks like he'll give me good experience. And sometimes I do find that I'm not looking down and I am just pressing the buttons to see, you know, if a move will work without actually checking to see if a move will work. Got frozen there for a second. When I first started, I didn't like to be right in the middle of these things because if I got caught, my health would go down. But I equipped myself, I think, in my opinion, very well with items and gems and moves so that I can sufficiently keep my health up. Alright. So we are getting closer and closer. Just looking without seeing exactly what's on the button right now. It looks like I'm about 60. So make sure we grab these guys. Make sure we grab that. Okay. This guy will give us a good amount. And unfortunately, I'm not able to power through levels yet because I don't have the optimum gear. So that's another reason why my optimum moves, I can't really use them 100% yet either. Perfect. Okay, so let me just check really quickly. 70%. We're super close. Come over here. Come over here. I like to find a nice cluster. And also too, after your rift is completed, after you get the Rift Guardian, you don't have to stop. You can keep going and getting more experience. I think there's like 4 floors. And at the very end, there are chests. So as of right now, my favorite character is still the Necromancer. I just wanted to try out this character because I saw the moves and I really liked, you know, the spin move. Here we go. There we go. So with the spin move, if you keep hitting people, you'll get Fury. Which is the best move for me because running out of Fury just kills me sometimes. Quite literally, it kills me. My character. I won't have any Fury, and then I'll be sitting there hitting them with the lesser of the moves, and I'll just die. And each time you die, you lose something pretty much. Durability, your armor is damaged, so you have to spend more money on fixing your armor. Sometimes if you're really stuck in a rift and it's really hard for you, you can teleport to town in the middle of it, fix your armor, and come back, and that may help. All these little guys don't get you much. Yeah. Okay. And I do like to check my progress. Alright, so we're at 86. Much closer. See, in this pace for me, this is a good pace for me. I feel like I'm getting enough experience using my weapons, using my moves. And I'm also learning, which is always key. You really have to learn as you go. Because you can watch all these things and this is the best for you and that's the best for you. But if you don't play that way, and if you're not playing in that style, or you don't have all those materials yet, even if this is your first playthrough, it's not gonna be the best for you. Skip, I'm gonna go right to these guys right here. And with my spin move, I like to go in circles. I'm gonna avalanche. So there's this guy right here. Even though he looks little, he's gonna give you a decent amount of experience. Sometimes I find the bosses that are bigger don't give you that much experience. Smaller ones. This mosquito guy. See how he keeps splitting in half? Drives me crazy. Get your butt back over here. Finish him off. Black orbs. That might almost push me over. I'm at 99. I thought that was gonna definitely push me over. Make sure you grab everything, because at this point you don't know what you're gonna pick up. You know what you need, but you don't know where to get it and where to pick it up from. Okay. So even though the Rift Guardian is here, you still have these enemies attacking you. They're not gonna go away. And since there's not a lot of people around for me to hit, my fury is going to go down. So with Rift Guardians, I like it to take about a minute. If it takes any longer than that for me, I know that I'm too high of a level and I need to go down. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do on a time drift. Okay, so we are kicking his butt, basically. We are doing good. Hitting him, getting up our fury. Okay, fury's gone. You really have to make sure right now that you're paying attention to your fury bar, because this is your move that's going to kill him. Alright. All this beautiful stuff. Okay, and then you'll see that it has that circle right there. Even though he's still dead, you're just gonna ignore it now. Now you can go through the rest of the rift, or you could leave it. Because there will be monsters, it'll give you experience points. And like I said, there are treasures at the end and all throughout. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna probably end it here. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go back to town. Okay, now when you go back to town, you're going to want to go over to this gentleman right here with the exclamation point above his head. He's going to congratulate you, and then you're going to get your experience and your gold. The next step is you're going to go straight to this guy, and you're going to fix all of your armor before you do anything else. Alright, so if you like this video, in the next video, I'm going to do the Greater Rift with the Rift Key. So just stay tuned, keep watching, and thank you very much. If you like this video, please hit like, and if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave it down below. Thank you very much.